Okay. I'm here with Officer Schatz in downtown Springfield. This is per the city ordinance on the smoking. He has something he would like to iterate in this because he is waiting and talk to the city attorney.
I told you I would talk to the attorney or get with him. And kind of like what we talked about, basically the base of the buildings marks the square, and then the downtown mall is defined as like this whole like streets, the area down there. He lays out the downtown mall's established calling areas and all this. Given that the tobacco-free code section refers only to Park Central Square, defined as all that area within the public square, I don't think the other areas of the downtown mall should be considered a tobacco-free zone. And the downtown square is what we talked about, the abutting lines that run across the businesses, the sidewalks up to the abutting businesses.
So the downtown square to the abutting street,
yes,
not and the abutting street like some of the other officers were saying.
Whether it's in good faith, misinterpretation, or whatever, the downtown mall is, extending from the square. That is not considered part of the thing because the ordinance says the square is the tobacco-free zone, not the downtown mall, the streets coming off, and all this other stuff. But I'm glad I saw you because I haven't seen you the last couple of times, but I reached out to the attorney a little later than I wanted because I kind of forgotten. I was like, gee, I told him that I would do that. But yeah, that's his opinion too, is that it is as reached by the law, the square is the area in a square to the abutting businesses. And that's kind of where you and I fell with that whole issue that day, and that's where
You're all right.
It is.
You're all right.
And
You're all right.
I think you and I are on the same page, and I think other people may not be on that same page, and I want to say, he said I CC Chris on this to give him a heads up in case anyone higher up wants to chat with him, and I think Chris is municipal something or other.
Okay. Well, I have court tomorrow at 9 in the morning.
Oh no, Chris Homan. Kyle is one of the city attorneys. Chris Homan is the city attorney. So I don't know that it's made it to there, but you're more than welcome to let him know when you do go to court that you guys should consult with the city attorney because at least one of his people has a different interpretation than what I was cited.
Well, I noticed that the officer that I was cited for has not been on duty here lately.
Who is it?
Henry.
Yeah, he's been working.
Maybe in a different area, but he's not been in the downtown area, and he's usually in the downtown area.
He's been scared clear because I heard him on last week on a couple of shifts because he works the same shift as I do.
He was the one who ticketed me, and there was Jules and Jeremy. They were both ticketed at the same time, and I didn't feel it was right because I'm like you. I was on the pole side on South Street. I was on the back side of the pole.
I think you and I are on the same page, and the attorney, at least that attorney, tends to have the same thought that you and I do, that say people can smoke right around the corner of the building. They are one foot to the good, everybody else should be one foot.
Because I've even asked Corporal Milkinson. He was sitting here one day, and I asked him. I roll my own usually. Am I clear smoke here? And he said yes. Just like you said, as long as it's on this back side of the face of the building.
Sweet said the same thing.
And
Sweet.
Yeah, he's pretty good too.
He said the same shit, man. He said, past that walkway right there, you're not on square no more.
And we got to get it right. If somebody's smoking there and I'm looking at the square, I don't get to say, well, there's the square and you're smoking. You're not smoking on the square. You're smoking.
so look at here. Look at here. You know what? I don't have to walk all the way down to the alley because I got an officer here who has been trying to help interpret things properly. That's where I was arrested at last time by Officer Shepard.
Yep. Now, of course, the only thing is, there's also an ordinance about smoking within 25 feet
Of the business door.
That's always going to be challenging.
Yes.
If you're walking like down the road or something, you're always 25 feet.
Yes.
Some good. Yeah.
I mean, typically anymore, we've started going to the alley back here, and I know Luna here, they don't really like it because some of them come back there and they smoke weed, and they can smell the cigarettes coming through there. I'm sorry, we're still in a public alley.
I think we're on the same page. The attorney's on the same page. Maybe issue in court, maybe this thing say, well,
Maybe after this we can get some defined areas where, you know, actually some posting.
I replied to him that you might need to put this out in the regular cycle
Because-
so that everybody that lives downtown has to be able to it's this, it's not this, it's just this.
Because
If they put this sign,
that State Department lady, she I've smoked here for 12 years and never been told, and I have her on camera.
if they put this sign, like put it on that post, no smoke can be on this sign.
That would be simple.
Yeah. Like one over there, one there.
Or
Okay.
It would also be helpful if it's consistent, and if somebody's mistaken about where they can be, line it out, and then move on. If it's a problem going forward, then deal with it.
Yeah. Don't be an asshole about it.
But just saying, oh, there's a cigarette, I'm writing a ticket.
Yeah.
Like, well, we've got to make sure that we're actually.
like right here, he's trying to work through and get things figured out properly.
Because I don't want you guys getting hassled, because I know how it goes too.
I can't afford to keep going to court.
And they get warrants.
We get warrants. We can't pay all this. This is a waste of the taxpayers' money.
So,
Now, you know
yeah,
what?
I'm glad you went by, because, yeah, I got that from the city attorney. He's kind of in agreement with what we are.
Okay.
It's
Um,
the square, and the square in Union Code, when you look it up, is pretty well defined as, like, the point at which you be on the square and, like, bring into a building and you're walking, you're now being.
Yeah.
It's an imaginary line all the way around.
Well,
I think we're good.
I know if I have to, I'm going to keep contesting my ticket. I'm going to get to his body camera footage that way, because I mean, I've got my camera footage. So I'm just going to go do it the right way. I mean, like I've been doing it. And it's what I got to do to get clarification. It's what I got to do to get clarification. And I have the video of yours, just so
And obviously, I'm not an attorney, that's why
I know.
consult them, because you bring me to too.
You gonna talk to me no more?
Some of it's a little. It's hard to interpret sometimes. So if you've got multiple people trying to explain things, it helps. Yeah, I mean, you guys still need help with it, and I still don't know all the codes and everything.